So everybody, welcome. I'm Michelle Spar here with Mommy You're Embarrassing Me podcast. And as you can see, I do not have Jordan with me today, but we do have Mariana. Now, people who do not know her by name, you will know her as soon as we describe what she's done, which has been getting a lot of buzz. She's been going viral. She is like the most popular pickleball, probably meme at this point. Do you have a meme yet? Has anyone made a meme of you?
The nasty Mariana or nasty
Yeah,
Nelson Queen or
yeah.
yeah,
Miss Nasty Nelson.
yeah.
Exactly. Um, so she is the player who it was the Nasty Nelson that was heard around the world. Why don't we break it down? Where were you when this happened? This happened
Um,
where?
Happened 2 weeks ago. We was playing on Naples in the U.S. Open. That division was 5-0,
Hmm.
and 30 to 39 age.
Okay. So you didn't
hmm
even do it at a small tournament. You waited until it was like the big tournament.
Yeah, well, I think that the U.S. Open is one of the most popular
Uh,
and fun tournaments to
right.
play with. So
It is. It certainly is. Okay. I guess before we go any further, let's quickly define what a nasty Nelson is for some of our listeners who do not play pickleball. So a nasty Nelson is when a serve intentionally or accidentally hits the opposing player. So if the server hits the non-returner with the ball, then they will get the point automatically. Would you have
correct.
anything to add to that? It's about right,
Yes,
Mariana?
correct,
Yeah.
correct.
If you ask any of my friends, they know I love to give a good nasty Nelson. I
Oh,
do it
really?
all the time. Oh, all the time. A friend of ours had a injury timeout. His leg cramped in. So he gets back on the court and I'm like, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. So the next point, I just nasty Nelsoned him. It was seriously the best one I've ever had. But it is really bold to do it at a big tournament like that, like the US Open. Did you think
Yeah,
about it prior to,
I
or
mean,
what? How did it happen?
Usually I like to do nasty Nelson when I'm playing for fun on rec or with some of my
Right.
closest friends. But no, actually, this is the first time I just did a nasty Nelson in a tournament, and especially for on the match point. But yeah, I think
Yes.
that was something like I just came to my mind, and yeah, I just feel like okay, at the end, I mean, I'm gonna try to do. If I hit her, okay, I'm gonna win the point, and we're gonna win the tournament, and if not, we still have some points to try to get back or serve and try again to win in the regular way. But yeah, I mean, I think that is part of the game, and that is something like if you have the chance to do it, I mean, why not? Yeah, I just saw opportunity, I just took it. Obviously, uh, some of the story was like that was the final. We won the first game, but then we lost the second one. But at the beginning,
Oh, it
when
was the third. It was
yeah,
the deciding game.
yeah, it wasn't the tie break. And the thing is, at the beginning
Wow.
of the match, these two ladies, I don't even know them. They came to me and they told me like, we're not gonna play to you, right? And I was like, okay. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's strategy too. That's part of the game too. But yeah,
Right. Oh,
basically,
that's a good point.
yeah. So basically, all the game they was targeting my partner, playing to
Targeting
her.
you or targeting partner.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And obviously, when I get the chance to take some points or poach or yeah, just
Mm,
try to hit a ball, I did that. And I mean, but at some point, my partner was sound like a kind of frustrating because she feel the pressure on that moment, and I feel like at that moment my job was like I just keep it up here like hey, you're doing great, just keep doing, you're doing an amazing job. And she feel
mm-hmm.
like I wanna be mad with her because she was doing some mistakes, but no, that I mean, she was awesome, and I'm so glad she picked me for play with her. She just contact me and yeah, let's play together. And I met her one day before, and we
Mm-hmm.
practiced one day, and I mean, we did a great connection. I love her, and she was a really nice partner. But then on the tie break, yeah, we start close like a 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, and then
Mm-hmm.
on 4-4, we just start running, and we did a lot of points. And on 10-4, I don't know, this just came to my mind, and I said, like, you know what? I'm just going to do this. And if it
Yeah.
works, I take it, you know? If
Yeah.
not, I mean, we still have some points to keep playing.
Right.
Obviously, obviously, my intention was never hit her on the face, because that is something like I don't like to do, for example. But
Right.
she was kind of short, and when as soon I said she does a little bit, and that's when the ball hit her between her paddle and her face. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, obviously, some people was leaving comments there like, "Why you celebrate because you hitting her or things like that?" But no, I never celebrate with my famous because I hit
Yeah.
her. I celebrate because I won.
You
I mean that was
won.
match point, and yeah,
Right.
and
And
with
to
that point, we won the goal.
right. And that's what I wanted to make sure that everyone knew that this was 5-0 a US Open 30 plus,
Mhm.
and it was the gold medal match, a deciding game. And it was, I think you guys were up what, 10-4? Ten
Yes, we
four,
was
Yeah.
winning 10-4.
Yeah. So when I saw you celebrate, my
Yeah,
thought was that you were celebrating the win. I didn't take it as like you were celebrating hitting her, right?
yeah, but
But
you know,
I
some
know that some
people
people,
they just like to be mean, or they enjoy
yes,
create drama, and I'm fine with that. I mean, I can handle it. That at the end of the day, this is social media, and I just
right.
having such fun with all these comments, and a lot of people send me comments or DMs saying like, "Oh, that is great. That is super
Yeah.
fun. Oh my God, you're a legend." So much fun though.
Yes. That's good. Well, it was funny too. So I threw it out there to a bunch of our listeners and some of my friends, and I asked them. I said, "Do you guys have any questions for her, or what are your thoughts? Like, what did you think about what happened?" A majority of them said it is part of the game, and so people should be
Yeah.
prepared for it.
Yes. Okay. And talk about some funny facts and or comments people have been leaving all these days on the videos. Mostly of these people they even know this rule exists. So I think it's pretty
Right.
cool. Like now people can know. Okay, this is a rule, and someone can do it to me, or I can do this to somebody else. Obviously,
So
you
you were
have.
doing it was a public service announcement, actually, is what it was, right? You were doing
I
this
mean,
for the public.
I don't. I mean,
It
I
was for
guess.
all of you. It wasn't just for the gold medal.
Yeah. Well, and
I like
actually,
it.
I think I can add too, like, one of the things come to my mind, like, I'll bring this idea. When she was receiving, she was too close to the center line too, and
I
basically
saw that.
was. Yeah, and basically was like, okay, this is a candy, and I need to take that candy, um,
Yes.
and yeah, I mean, it's just funny because the other funny fact is my husband and my son, their names is Nelson. So when I told them about the yeah,
No.
when I told them about this, they was laughing so bad.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
That is hilarious, really?
yeah, yeah, and and
I
and
love that.
yeah, and the other thing I was
Oh,
expecting, this guy was there recording all the match and doing like
yes.
commenting all the video, and I was like,
Yeah.
I never noticed that because behind the court is like a win code or whatever, and they was
Uh-huh.
behind that, and I didn't see him. And then when at the beginning, when all these viral videos just pop up on the social media, someone's tagged me. I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh my God, this is me. I can't believe this. So yeah, I mean, this
Oh,
this this guy, I think they're from Kentucky or Tennessee, but they are a huge
uh,
family, and all this family play pickleball, but also they love like Legos, and like in a professional way. They go to
uh-huh.
big conference to Legos and stuff like that. And I mean,
Uh-huh.
if you see in this video, I really appreciate your video. I mean, if I go famous or professional with this, I'm gonna make sure
Yeah.
you're gonna be there on my team. and 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 after all this game and everything, obviously in the beginning, when we end the match, I say sorry to the lady, but then she
Yeah.
just came to me super pissed, and I get that, and she, I think, I at that point I think she wanna hit me on my face, so that's why I back up,
Oh,
and the referee she
yeah.
told me just leave the court and you're gonna be fine. So
Yeah.
I just hear what she say, and then I don't know, like 20 minutes after, I saw her, and I just walked to her and I say like, hey, I really want to say sorry to you because obviously no one's want to hit you in your face, you know. But she was still so mad. She said like, get out my face. I don't want to talk with you. Blah blah
Oh,
blah. And at the end, I just said like, hey, I just came here to say I'm sorry and whatever. I mean, if you take it, you take it. If you not, I mean, it's part of the game,
yeah.
and yeah,
Somebody wrote to me and said, let me see if I can find this comment. He's said he's not a huge advocate of the nasty Nelson, but he's even less of a fan of those who get, he used the word butt hurt, who gets butt hurt about it, meaning that he may not like the nasty Nelson, but people's reaction when they get nasty Nelson shows more of who they are than
yeah,
who you are.
yeah.
Right.
I
So
mean,
her reaction to that, I mean, it happens. You can be upset because you lost gold, right? You can be mad because that's how it ended. But then to continue to be angry when you came up and apologized seems
yeah, I
silly to
mean,
me.
at the end of the day, it's just speakable, you know. I mean,
It is
I just
just
I,
pickleball.
I just did something like it's a rule, and I'm
Yes.
sorry if you wasn't ready or you wasn't paying attention or you was too close to the line. But I mean, it's part of the game, and it's
Yes.
not only in this sport. You can see that in tennis too. And actually, I mean, I came from racquetball, and in
I was going to
racquetball,
ask you, is there a
yeah.
nasty Nelson in racquetball?
Well, in racquetball, no, because it's the opposite side. You serving from the top of the court, and the other one receiving on the
Mm-hmm.
back. But
Oh, right.
because racquetball is super fast, if you are in the middle of the point, and you don't move or you don't jump, and the ball hit you, that's points too. So
Right.
I think like I mostly in all the racket sports, this rule exists or have something similar.
Right.
But I mean, I'm glad that the video is now viral because like a lot of people can know this rule, and plus
Yes.
I think like the funny part, like this guy was recording there. I was
It
even
was great.
know,
He was great.
yeah,
He
yeah,
was great. I
yeah,
really liked listening to him. He's like, oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
Gold medal match. Never seen that before.
Yeah, and plus my like I already say, my husband and my son, their names is
Yes.
Nelson, and
I
now all
can't
these
believe it.
people, yeah, all these people are inviting me to collab on the videos, and yeah, I mean, it's super viral right now. I wasn't
Yeah.
never expecting this, but I mean, I'm having so much
Yeah.
fun,
Oh,
and
good.
yeah, at the end of the day, I like it. I'm still playing pickleball, and I
Good.
mean, I feel this helping me a little bit to to be my goal. I really want to try to start playing professional soon, and I'm
Okay,
working.
good. I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I'm working hard on that. But
Excellent.
and now I know people at least is gonna know me for my nasty Nelson, so I take
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Exactly.
Mm,
So I think that's the Selker hat.
yeah,
What are you sponsored by them? Did they
yeah,
or
Telkir have a different program for our sponsorships. Right now, I'm on one called like Emerging Pro.
okay,
And
Emerging Pro? And have they talked to you about this yet?
no, not yet. But I mean, let's see. It's another brands trying to get stuff with me, but obviously because right now I'm with Selkir, but I can switch.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
still, I mean, I really love Selkir, and they have been
Yeah.
a really good support to me. And
Good.
also the facility that I play, they help me a lot too. The name is Pickle on Pen.
Mm-hmm.
If you someday comes to here to Indiana,
Yes.
I highly recommend this facility. It's the best course on the Midwest, and the
All
people
right,
here is
people, you
super
all hear that.
nice.
If you go to Indiana, you got to go and see Mariana over at Pickle and
Yeah,
what is it? Pickle and what?
Pickle on Pen.
Pickle and Pen. Go and
Yeah,
see them.
Yeah.
Excellent. And okay, so I have a couple final questions for you. Well, first of all, we do have to give a shout out to Alejandro for hooking us up
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the Nasty Nelson heard around the world was
yes.
was talked about. We were playing and it came up and Alejandro says, I know her. Oh my gosh. And speak of the devil, look who just popped in. We were
Hey,
just talking. Hi, guys. Hey, both of you here.
hi.
We were
Long time no
just,
see.
yes, hi.
Hi, hi. Hi, Mariana.
Hi, how are
Long
you?
time. Long time no see
Yeah,
you.
right? Small world.
Small world, right?
Yeah.
So crazy.
I'm
Uh,
happy that I know someone who is very famous.
she
Some people
is.
will say for the right reasons, some others
Yeah.
not.
I mean, mostly of the people go with the right reason, so I'm fine with that.
Oh, I'm on that side too.
Nice, I like it.
And most of the people in the DMV are with you because everybody tries to nasty Nelson the other person. So you have to be
Yeah,
on the
me.
lookout all the time.
Oh,
I mean, how
correct.
many times? I think I tried to hit Alejandro, what, 2 or 3 times the other day?
Yeah, me, I don't know why. Apparently, I'm an easy target. Jorge. I nasty Nelson Jorge.
I think, Jorge, have I ever nasty Nelson to you?
Uh, I don't think
Let's
so.
just say yes. The fact
Okay.
that he is not answering the question, we're going to say yes, I
You feel
have.
free.
Next month, I'm going to Florida because in October they're gonna have this World Championship tournament at the fort. Yeah, so
Right?
the real tournament is in October, but
Mm-hmm.
on June they're gonna do like a tournament for select the team for Venezuela. So I'm going to Florida at the end of June for play that tournament and then see they choose me or not for be part of the team.
That's really cool. Well, I
Yeah.
think you would have a pretty good chance, especially now. If they want to bring any notoriety to the team, then they could just put you on there. They're like a instant famous person on their
Yeah.
team.
Now I feel like I need to do some sweaters or some merch and people is going just gonna love it.
Yeah. Yes.
Nah, just kidding, but
Yeah, no,
yes.
no kidding.
So
No
the
kidding.
and the other thing is like if you see right now that in the professional tour it's a lot of teams being the court like that or like that.
Hmm.
One of them they just move out to the court because the same reason. Because if you are not paying attention, they can just nasty Nelson to you
Yeah, right,
and
right. I
because
stay
it's
off the court when I play against the guys.
yeah
If I know
that
someone is gonna, someone who likes a nasty Nelson, I will stand way off towards the line.
especially when you playing with players, they can hide well their serve. You don't know
Yes.
where serve is going. Is then they have more chance to do this. I mean, usually that is what I like to do. Like if I saw you, I'm going like a hunting. Like I saw you too close to the line, or you just I mean, I don't know, being in the loop. I'm going to I'm going to got you, but in that way you're gonna be ready. So
Well, it's funny. So being worried about someone who could nasty Nelson you is a mind game, right? But the same is true for standing on the line when your opponent is serving. When you're tight on that center line, most people are going to try to serve away from that. Within now your angles get smaller,
yeah.
right? And now because you're like, okay, I don't want to hit that person, so I'm gonna aim for the outside line instead of that center line.
But you know
And
what? Some
so
people
that's why
like
a good nasty Nelson.
yeah, but some people like to do that, like a step on the middle of the line just for
Yeah,
challenge you. Let's see if you can hit me, or let's see if you can miss the shot because I'm just close to the line.
right.
But yeah, I mean, I think just pickleball is like a chessmate and it's just a strategy. And if you can use all the tools and you can just do all the opportunity you have to win points at the end of the day, that is just what you need to do. For me, I feel like I made the right decision when I did this at the end of the match because otherwise, obviously the lady she wanna be so pissed and just trying to hit me back.
Yeah,
But sometimes worse, like sometimes when I have been doing nasty lessons with my friends playing rec,
yeah.
like for example, I did this with my friends at the beginning of the game And my friend, he was pissed. And after that, he just played so mad because he just was trying to hit me back so bad. And he was hitting
Y-
so hard, out, out, out. And we won the game so
y-
easy. So
Yeah, right. You get into their heads.
yeah, correct.
Okay, so here's something. I wanted to talk about this with the guys on the phone, but since they haven't jumped back on yet, I'm going to go ahead and ask you. Do you think that there's a double standard for women and men when it comes to nasty Nelsons? Like, if you would have been a guy who did this, oh, and here they are.
Hmm.
Very good. There they
Finally.
are. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad that you guys are here because I just had a question for Mariana, and I'll throw it out there to all three of you. Okay. So, do you guys think that there is a double standard when it comes to nasty Nelsons between women and men? So, if Mariana would have been a man who did this in the gold medal match, would people
Yes, of
be
course.
so upset? Would people be this upset about it if it was a man doing it versus a woman doing it? What do you guys think?
For me, it's cool when women usually do stuff like that is not common in that game, you know?
Yes.
For example, when Stain, he's a professional player on pickleball, he loves to do nasty Nelson. That is his
Mm-hmm.
main thing. But I even see one woman doing this before. So, I mean, I guess I just take the
Exactly.
risk and works.
That's right. But that's exactly right. So that is my whole point, right? Like Alejandro and Jorge, I don't know if you remember when Jack Sock tried to nasty Nelson, James Broker, right? And it was funny. We all thought it was funny. I mean, he missed barely, but it was funny. No one got all upset about it. But now when Mariana does it, now she's getting, feedback of people and people who think that it was unnecessary or it was mean or it was unsportsmanlike conduct. So do you think there's a double standard there, guys? I'm putting you on the spot.
I don't know what to answer to that, but what I'm telling you is that now that I remember the Jack Sock episode, it was for other reason though.
Right, because he body bagged his partner the
Mhm.
point before.
Yeah.
But there's, like, to Mariana's point, there are pros out there that are men that use the nasty Nelson. Jorge, what do you say? You're being awfully quiet over there.
Um, well, maybe it's more emotional for women to when they be
Yeah.
tagged versus a guy is just guys being guys. Just
Mm-hmm.
like I don't care if you get mad or not, I'm just gonna tag you, and it's fun for me, even though the other person feel bad or something that you did it,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end, quite fun. As a woman, I don't know. To be honest, I mean, you guys can tell us pretty much how you feel if somebody tag you or
I
nasty
mean,
Nelson.
I feel for me because I came from racquetball, and racquetball is the most fast sport game talking about rackets. And usually, like sometime in the middle of the game, if you didn't jump, the ball is gonna hit you, yes or yes. I'm trying to say on racquetball, this is more it's more easy to happen. Here, obviously, you have to do on purpose, yes or yes. I mean, you can try to do it like was a mistake or I hit just bad, but when it's on purpose, you need to know like you are available to do that, and it's nothing wrong with that. And
Right,
I mean, if you hit directly on the face, okay, I get it. I mean, you that is just too much. But if you hit it on the chest and in the body, I mean, whatever part, like no, the face is part of the game, and I don't
I
know
love
why.
that you're owning it.
Yeah,
Love that
I
you're
mean,
owning it. It's not like, oh, I
yeah,
accidentally
and
did it. You're like, vamos.
yeah.
yeah, and I have friends like they are doing nasty Nelson to me, and he's a guy and he hit so hard too. And I wasn't crying. I was like, okay, I wasn't ready. That's my fault. You have to
Yeah.
be ready all the time because you are not there playing with those. You're playing a sport, you know?
Yep. Yep. Well, I think it was a definite viral moment. It is,
Yeah, yeah, no,
and it
it
was
is.
a
I mean,
yeah.
one of the videos have like a more like a 800,000 of views, and the other one have
Wow.
like a 700 and something, and the other one have like a 500 and something thousand views. It's people sending me links from Vietnam, China,
Wow.
Africa. Like, oh, you are in this newsletter. You are here. I appeared yesterday on Pickleball TV, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just insane.
I, I've read some of the comments. People saying like, "You're my hero," or can you find this whatever for me?" And Mariana replied, "Oh, just send it my way. I will do it." Enjoy your fame.
I know. It's your 5 minutes, Mariana. It's awesome. I
Yeah,
love it so
I
much.
just I just finished is Zoom. I'm start playing pro now. Like a little advantage. Like a people is gonna know
Yes,
who I
they'll
am
know
more
who you
easy.
are.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Okay, so I have a
Yeah.
question for all three of you. All right. If you could Nasty Nelson one pro player, who would it be? Like, who would
Mm.
be your dream Nasty Nelson victim?
Oh, that is a tough question.
Start.
Do
I
you
will
have,
do
all right, Alejandro, let's hear.
Riley Newman.
All right, Riley Newman.
Yeah.
I
Alejandro's coming for you. Watch out, Riley.
I probably say Gabe Cardio.
That's tough.
Good luck with that because he's like, I don't know,
Yeah, he's super fast.
and skinny. So good luck.
Jorge, who did you say?
Julian Arnold. I say
Oh,
Julian Arnold.
Julian Arnold. Okay. All right. I like it.
Oh, you know what? I probably can say same too because that's gonna be a
Zane.
fun back to back Nasty Nelsons.
She's planning it all out, people. We got to get her on the court with Zane and we can watch that happen.
Yes.
If you had to choose one pro player to fight alongside you in a zombie apocalypse, who would it be? Who would you want next to you if you had to go into a zombie apocalypse? This is a
Oh,
very important
Anna,
question.
Echo Bar.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tall
I
and ugly, so it will look like one of. So he, yeah,
I probably say Anna Bright. Okay, Faith.
Oh, those are good. I like both
Yeah.
of those. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
All right, Jorge.
Saying Aperture. He's watching. He's a runner rather than he can
You
carry
don't
you.
want
Yeah.
him to be, you don't want anyone out there that's faster than you, though, because then you're the one that's going to get eaten.
right. You just need to, yeah. If the bear comes, you just need to run faster than your friend.
That's right.
You
So I would pick the slowest person you could think of.
bad choice.
All right. So, do we have any other? Do you guys have any questions for Mariana?
Mariana, when are you coming to the DMB to practice with us?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to teach us some of your nasty Nelson techniques.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, I think. Oh, okay. I forgot to tell this, but I think the other reason, like, this shot is easy to me, is the way I serve. Uh, because I'm kind of tricky, or it's hard for the people to read where I'm going with myself. But yeah, I mean, anytime, guys, if you invite me, I can go there.
I'm back. I think it was pretty funny for a split second there. Alejandro tried to change the language to Spanish while I was off. I could hear you guys. So I'm like, oh, Alejandro's waiting until I leave, which is pretty comical because I don't know if you know, I'm Cuban. By the
Oh,
way,
really?
Mariana. Yeah, but my Spanish is absolutely terrible. And both Alejandro and Jorge try to teach me things from time to time, and I still am just hopeless. Yeah. Do you guys have any other questions that you wanted to ask Mariana? And I actually had a list of questions from people. So you guys ask a question if you have one, and I'm going to pull up and see if there was anything else that we missed.
So since I think the major event was the nasty Nelson. So the aftermath, right? So question from Mariana. So after that happened with the lady, have she tried to reach out to you after that or her partner?
No, I know someone invited me to other podcasts, and this guy he told me like they contact her and she just say her side of the story, but no, she never contact me, or she never send me anything, or anything. I mean, I think like she just still mad because. But anyways, I mean, I'm feel good with myself because I after the match, I came back again to her and I say sorry to her again, only because the fact I hit her close to her face, not because I did a nasty Nelson. She was still mad with me and she said like, I get off here and blah, blah, blah. And I said like, okay, I'm sorry, whatever. And I just walk away. Um, but no, after that, I never talked with her anymore or anything.
And one more question, if I may. What did your partner say? Did
My
she,
what?
Oh, good question.
your partner,
Me-
what?
with my partner. Okay. Well, I mean, she was shocked. Yes or yeah, she was super surprised. She because I didn't say anything to her. That just came to my mind. I just did it like okay, let's see if it works or no. But then she was so pumped up, like oh my god, I can't believe it. This is so awesome. But no, yeah, I mean, I really love her, and let's see if maybe next year we can still trying to play together. I mean, Kristen, I love you. If you seen
I
this,
was just
you're
good.
my partner.
Good. I was hoping you were going to shout her name out. I was going to ask you. So her name's Kristen.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
she,
Kristen sounds awesome.
yeah, I'm so
Good.
glad she picked me for play with me. So
Yeah. Okay. Ben Coleman asks from 1 to 10, how hard was your nasty Nelson?
you
one
know
to
what?
10.
A lot of people say like the surf is kind of slow, but believe me, if you go to my Instagram profile, I did it recently like a 2 days, no, like a 4 days ago, a video only serving, and usually my service is pretty hard, especially because I came from racquetball, and I
Mhm.
probably say that was like a 8 or the 10,
Wow.
and yeah, I feel like I mean, she helped a little bit with her with the paddle. Otherwise, I feel like that's gonna be worse.
Did she have any marks on it? Like, could you see Franklin or X on her anywhere?
I I don't know. I mean, I just walk away because that was the ref
That
told
was
me. So
smart.
yeah,
It was probably smart to walk away.
yeah.
And then the last question I have is someone would like to know if you have any tea on Alejandro, which means do you have any juicy gossip that you can tell us about Alejandro back in the racquetball days?
Ooh, I mean,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if I can say
Vamos!
this.
Yes, you can. We can.
I
Well,
mean, Alejandro, he was a super serious player. Like he was all the time focused on his game. I think he was like one of when I started playing pickleball, he was like one of the best when I was loving to watch his play because his style was super awesome. But I feel like at a pretty funny fact. I remember a tournament we played, and he won that tournament. I have actually have a video, a photo. When he received the prize, he just started dancing like so silly. I was like, okay, I never expected this from Alejandro because he's so serious, but I like it. I take it.
I remember that.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, we love it. We love it. Ay, ay,
But
ay. All right.
I feel the last thing I want to say is just thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
This was super fun. Thanks for the chance, and I
Yes,
hope like we
absolutely.
can I can meet you. I mean you, Michelle, in person, and
Yes.
in a way I can see Alejandro again. And of course, we can just play and try to see if we can catch someone sleeping on this in the return side to get a
That's
nasty
right.
Nelson.
Well, I'm going to be hiding behind my partner anytime you're serving against me. Okay, I will go off the court, but I have been nasty Nelson while standing off the court before, so I don't think that's going to help me either. So I'm going to have to
Yeah, just
uh,
now, people,
hide.
just keep in mind you have to be ready all the time, even when you are
Yeah,
now receiving. Just be ready all the time, no matter
that's
what.
right. That's right. That is pickleball 101 right there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jorge, any last words from you?
No, I hope I can meet you, Mariana, anytime you come. I will be happy to play with you and Alejandro and have fun.
And me?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And me, Jorge, you forgot the most
Yeah,
important person. Yeah.
I'm already part of that one. So,
All right, good.
oh, you.
you
It goes without
you
being
you
said.
are you are in all the time, so don't worry.
Okay,
Oh,
good. I don't want to get booted out of this group. This is the fun group right here. This is the fun crew. Ali,
Yeah.
anything? Any words of wisdom, Alejandro?
Oh no.
Yep.
Thank you for the invite. I'm
Yeah.
glad it worked out the way that it was supposed to. Some funny stories, some anecdotes, and I think it was fun. Um, Again, thank you for inviting me, and looking forward to playing with you and see you next.
Ali, thank you for introducing us.
Yeah,
It's such a small world.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
really, really
Thanks.
cool.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So I could talk for another hour, but I will let you guys all go back to your previous activities here. It looks like you're going out to play, Mariana. Is that where you're
Yes,
going
I'm
out to
here in
play?
the
Good.
course.
Good.
Here's the course, and they're waiting
Oh,
for me
beautiful.
there.
All right. Well, you have a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Alejandro,
Yeah.
Jorge, thank you. I will see you guys soon. And that's all from me. So thanks, everybody.
All
All right.
right.
Bye.
Peace.
Nice
Bye
to
bye,
meet you
Nicole.
guys.
All right. You too.
Vamos.
Bye.
Vamos.
Vamos. Peace.
Vamos.
All right. All right. Adios.